I wanted to introduce you to my new foster brother. This is Walla. He's been at the shelter for quite some time, and for whatever reason, he just couldn't find anybody to adopt him or foster him. So, Mom decided that she'd bring him home and he'd hang out here for a while. So, you can see he's pretty strong on the leash. Now, this was him on what they call his freedom ride. That's where they get to leave the shelter and they're going to go into foster or adoption. And this is him, and he was happy. He was drooling, and he's a big guy. And this was him his first night. He was really happy to hang out with my mom. And you can see he's kind of aloof, they said. Now, I didn't know what aloof was, but that just kind of means he doesn't connect with people, and that's why nobody wanted to adopt him. Because he would do that when he'd be out in the play yard. Plus, he pulled really, really hard. So, we've done some different things, and we're trying to, get him used to things. We got him a new harness so he can walk properly on a leash. I mean, look how much better he's doing. He's doing really, really great with that. And he's having to get used to stuff at the farm. He really doesn't know anything. He didn't know what chickens were, and he didn't know what cats were or horses were. And when he's out in the yard, he really doesn't listen. He doesn't know how to come, and he doesn't know how to do any of those things. Now, I mean, I know I should talk because I do know how to come when I'm called, but I only do it when I want to. But I don't think Walla knows it all. So he's learning, and he learns when he comes up, and he comes when he's called. He gets treats, and just like me, when you learn how good treats are, you learn to do all kinds of things. And right now, he's learning to come and he's learning to sit. Those are the only things he's learned so far. But, I mean, it's a start. He's got to start somewhere. And you can see he's starting to look happier. And he's starting to be, just more, I guess, connected with us. He's starting to, think of us as his friends and his family. Instead of kind of ignoring us. But he's got a lot to learn, but, we're taking our time and teaching him all kinds of things and giving him all kinds of goodies and, all that stuff. And the cool thing is because the harness that he's got on works so good for him, Mom ordered me one too. So I have one because, I know how to walk on a leash, but sometimes I just get excited and then I pull and then I cough because, I pull too hard on a collar and I pull on my harness too. So she's going to get me one of these special harnesses like what he had so that I can walk better. And you can see here, this is when Walla, he hangs out in his crate. He's learning to do that, and he's getting more relaxed. I mean, look at the big goofy guy. And I know I'm kind of jealous that he hangs out with Mom. But I know he's been lonely, so it's okay that he spends some time with her, because look how happy he is, He just really wants someone to love him. And, he's a big goofy guy. So, we got to let him into the house, and we got to teach him good stuff, and when he learns all this stuff, then he's going to find a home and be just as happy as I am, but we're going to have to teach him some stuff. So anyway, this is week 1 with Walla. So stay tuned for more progress as we go. I'll show you how he does.